So I go into my arena and I want to pick one that I can attempt to beat. And as you'll see, I'm avoiding ones that have Phoenix, Mantis, and Fox. Now this one here has Mantis, Lady M, and Phoenix. So it is doable. I just have to time everything correctly. But let's see if I can't find a better one. This one has no healers whatsoever. So we'll go with it. Because even though they're all +8 and 400, there's 2 buffer debuffers and then 3 attacks. But without a healer, it should be fairly simple. I'm going to start with targeting Ulrich. And as you'll see, just kind of go through here. Now, when a frame fired, he stole the rage from Fox and Lady M. So we need to get that back. There we go. So now my Lady M is up and I have Ulrich targeted. So I'm going to fire and stun him because we don't want him to fire. I'm going to save Fox for after Requiem firing, because when I use her, it will dispel the poison from Requiem. All right, so we're going to go through. At this point, we're trying to get enough purples so that we can fire Agent X. Not yet. All right, so Requiem just fired, and as you see, none of my people actually took any poison damage except Ulrich. But we want to dispel that because that's a damage over time. There goes Fox. Okay, and if you look up here on Ulrich, you'll see the stun has worn off. So we want to try and also get Lady M to fire again. All right, here's the trick though. You see they have no healers, no people who are going to dispel a debuff. So I can fire Agent X at any time, and she's going to put a bite on. He has almost full health. There's the bite. If you keep watching that, all of his health will be stolen here in a few rounds. And at this point, because we know that he's about to go down, we're going to come up here and we're going to target Myers. We're going to stun him before he fires. He doesn't have the S, meaning he's not ready to fire. So stun him, fire off my Ulrich, and go ahead and put a damage over time on everybody. But as you saw, McCarty missed on a couple. He only got Requiem and a frame. But that's okay. We're still going to get the majority of them going. As you see, the bite fired, and Ulrich is now down to nothing. So he will be fairly easy to remove, as you just saw. So now we have Agent X again. She can be used. I had the choice of either Myers or Marlowe. We're going to go with Myers because he is a buffer. And we want to get him out next. Personally, I go for the buffers first. If there are no healers, I will go for the buffers first, and then I go for the damage doers. If they have healers, target the healers first, depending on which healers it is, of course. All right, so now at this point, we can pretty much just let this play out itself. We could, but since I'm trying to show you guys how best to utilize some of these heroes, I'm going to avoid doing an autoplay. Again, fire Ulrich. What Ulrich does is he evens out the damage among all of their people and all of ours. So any which way, the damage is going to get spread out against the opposition and against yourself. And there goes Marlowe.